Yo guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. Now today guys, I'm going to bring you these budget players, budget silvers at each position. I'm going to bring you guys who you guys should pick up in budget positions if you guys are building a budget squad. Anyway, let's get into it. So first of all, this is going to be a two-part video, by the way. So the first position we're going to be talking about here is going to be starting pitching. It's one of the most important positions in baseball and also in MLB The Show 19. And really what I do look for in a starting pitcher is their home run per 9. I look for a 67 plus home run per 9. And yeah, so the first guy we're going to be talking about here is going to be 78 overall, Max Scherzer, flashback for the Arizona Diamondbacks. As you can see, he has 67 home run per 9. He also has a 70 hit per 9, 83 K per 9, 74 velo, 80 break. He has a 4-seam slider, changeup, and a curveball. His 4-seam can top out at 94 miles an hour. This overall is a very well balanced pitcher. If we take a look at his quirks, he has bunt master and also untouchables, so he excels at striking hitters out. That's going to be really huge if you guys are looking to win games. And if I'm being honest, Max Scherzer, he looks pretty good. This card could be very, very good if you guys are looking to start a budget squad like this. Definitely get Max Scherzer in your starting rotation. Next guy is going to be Lance McCullers Jr., 78 overall for the Houston Astros. He is a righty, but he also bats lefty. And as you can see, he has a 70 hit per 9, 82 K per 9, 76 home run per 9. Is really nice. 62 control, 80 velo, and 92 break. He's essentially a better version of better version of Max Scherzer. He has a knuckle curve, 2-seam fastball, changeup, and a 4-seam. His 4-seam tops out at 95 miles an hour. He also has a changeup, which is very, very good. Overall, this card is very well balanced. He has a good hit in K per 9 and a great home run per 9 for his silver, and also his control's decent and he has a lot of breaks. So he's a better version of Max Scherzer. He's going for around 600 stubs on the market, and then this Max Scherzer is going for around 500. So definitely, guys, pick them up. Pick those two up. They're going to be great. Next guy we're going to be talking about here is going to be Kyle Freeland, 78 overall for the Colorado Rockies. He is a lefty, and he has 72 hit per 9, 65 K per 9, 64 walk, 70 home run per 9, 56 control, 65 velo, 73 break. He has a 4-seam slider, changeup, and a 2-seam. His 4-seam can top out at 92 miles an hour. Overall, this is a very well-balanced card as well. Very well balanced. He has 4 pitches is good. He has a changeup. His 4-seam tops out at 92. Decent per 9s for a silver. Definitely pick him up. He'll be a solid lefty for your rotation. Then moving on here, we are going to go over one more guy. It's going to be Alex Wood here. So Alex Wood is a 72 hit per 9, 68 K per 9, 72 walk per 9, 69 home run per 9, 74 control, 59 velocity, 70 break. He has a 2-seam knuckle curve, changeup, and a 4-seam. So he has a very well balanced pitching repertoire. And also, if we take a look at quirks, he has a night player and pickoff artist, which is really not important at all. But he's a very well balanced card as well. He is a lefty. So right now you got 2 righties and 2 lefties, and he also is very well balanced in terms of he has a weird pitching motion. So definitely he could throw some batters off with that weird rotation or that weird motion. Overall, this is a good card. Definitely pick him up. He's going for around 500 subs on the market once again. Definitely pick him up. Now, next we're going to be moving on. We're going to be going to relief pitchers, and honestly, this is where silvers kind of excel. You can have relief pitchers, and they would still do really good. So the first guy we're going to be talking about here is going to be Chris Sale, 79 overall, Chicago White Sox, 2011 rookie edition. He has 89 hit per 9, 90 K per 9, 68 home run per 9, 68 control, 92 velo, 95 break. He has a slider, 4-seam, 2-seam, and a changeup, and his 4-seam can hit 95 on the gun. Overall, this card is really, really good. Also, his 2-seam can hit a 96. Overall, this card's very well balanced. I actually have him on my team. I've played about 5 innings with him. He's gotten a win. He has a 0 ERA, 1.06 whip, and 3 strikeouts, so he's pretty good. 1 walk he's only allowed, and this guy's pretty good, I gotta say. Very, very good. He has a weird pitching motion, so he'll throw some batters off, and he's a good southpaw to have in the bullpen. He's really, really good. Pick him up. Next guy we're going to be talking about here is going to be a righty. It's going to be Will Harris. So he has a cutter, curveball, and a 4-seam fastball. He has a 78 hit, 79 K, 79 walk, 73 hit home run per 9, 63 control, 70 velo, and a 97 break. And his 4-seam fastball can hit 93 on the gun. Overall, this card's really good because of the cutter. And also he has a good curveball. Overall, this card's really good. Also, on inside edge, he can be way better. So, guys, definitely pick him up. Definitely one of your best live series pitchers. Now, we're going to go over one more here, and it is going to be, if we take a look here, it's going to be Steve CISHEK. Now, he has a 99 and 81 hitting K per 9, along with a 57 and 70 walk and home run, 57 control, 65 velo, and a 99 break. He has a sinker, slider, and a four-seam fastball. His four-seam can top out at 91 miles an hour. So this card is really good because he has a very weird motion. He goes, he's a submarine pitcher, and overall, I mean, his per 9s are really, really nice. So definitely pick him up. And also, he has the chance to go gold along with Harris as well. You know, he's 5-star and inside edge, so his per 9s will be really, really good. So definitely pick him up. Now, the next position we're going to be going over here is going to be closing pitch. Well, actually, we're not going to go over closers. We're going to go over catchers. So the first catcher that you guys should probably pick up, this is a kind of a hard position considering that catchers are not really budget cards. But if we're really taking a look here, let's see. I don't want to do Jason Kendall. Like, this is very hard because catchers are a lot of, you know, they're a lot of moolah. You know, catchers are a lot of stubs. And honestly, Mike Zunino looks pretty good. You know, excels at hitting home runs, 91 fielding as well. This guy could be one of the best catchers, and the reason why, he has big pop, and also his fielding is really nice. This guy could be really good. And honestly, really, that's it. You know, catchers are a very hard position to come by in this game. There's a lot of very expensive catchers. You could also do Salvador Perez, but he will not get updated this year because he is out, I believe, with Tommy John surgery. So that's pretty much it. Then next we're going to move on to first base, and at first base we're really going to be looking for budget guys, and the budget guy that we have here is going to be Edwin Encarnacion. He's going for around 1,000 stubs, but he has a great numbers in terms of power numbers, good vision for a power hitter, and also 66 fielding is really nice. And another guy you probably could pick up as well is Yulieski Gurriel. If you want to sacrifice fielding, is 58, but great contact, great vision. He's just really good at getting base hits. He's also pretty versatile. He can play second, third, and left field. So this guy could be really good, and also on inside edge, he could be a beast as well in terms of now he has like 85 contact and 52 power versus right. So pretty good. And then the last guy we're going to go over here, I guess would be Ryan Zimmerman. This guy is a beast every single year. 65 fielding is pretty good. And if we take a look here, he doesn't have any hitting quirks, but he does hit 250 for me. Not too bad for a silver player. I have him in the event right now. But he's a 5-star inside edge. So, guys, he's really dominant against both sides of the plate, righties and lefties as well. Now, with righties, he has an 83 power versus right. Really, really nice overall. And also 63 vision is pretty good for a power hitter. Overall, this guy's really good. So, we're going to go over around 2 more positions, I believe. Because, yeah, we have... we have starting pitcher, relief pitcher, catcher. So right now we're at 3. That's a 4. So we're gonna go over one more position. This is gonna be second baseman. And if we take a look, Ben Zobrist is pretty good considering the fact that he has silver fielding and also he's a switch hitter. However, on inside edge, he could take a bit of a hit. Guy's still really good though. Great contact, good fielding, great vision. Overall, he's a good player. Dustin Pedroia is another one as well. Good fielding, vision, and contact. Basically the same as Ben Zobrist. Let's see, though. Who do you really want to pick up? Ian Kinsler's okay, I guess. He really only excels against lefties, though. Doesn't really have any hitting quirks. I mean, 85 vision is pretty good. 80 fielding is pretty good as well. Gleyber Torres, he's solid, although he's 1,000 stubs, so you really don't want to pay that much for somebody. DJ LeMahieu's good as well. Great hitting, good fielding, excels at getting base hits. You know, he could be another guy as well. But we're actually going to go over Joey Wendle. Now, I went over him in the Sleepers video. This guy's really good. This guy's really, really good. So 80 and 82 contact versus right and left. 72 vision is good as well. And he also has the hitting machine, so he excels at getting base hits. That will definitely help you out. Also, 78 fielding is good. And 69 speed. He is a very well-balanced guy. He can also play third base, left field, and right field. So he is pretty versatile. He's a good lefty second baseman. And, yeah, so I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you did, smash a like on this one. Let's try to smash 5 likes. Thank you guys so much for watching. And, the next video, I'll be going over the positions third base, shortstop, left field, center field, and right field. Anyway, see you guys later. Peace out.